The Treaty of Paris of 1856 is often credited with preventing Russia from destroying Europe, and for good reason. The treaty, which was signed in March 1856, put an end to the Crimean War, a brutal conflict that had raged for 2.5 years. By the time the treaty was signed, Russia had been effectively defeated by a coalition of European powers led by Britain, France, and the Ottoman Empire. One of the key provisions of the Treaty of Paris was the demilitarization of the Black Sea. Prior to the war, Russia had used the Black Sea as a major naval base, which had allowed it to project its power throughout the region. Under the terms of the treaty, Russia was forced to dismantle its naval fleet in the Black Sea and was prohibited from rebuilding it. This effectively eliminated Russia's ability to threaten Europe from the south. Another important provision of the treaty was the recognition of the independence and territorial integrity of the Ottoman Empire. Prior to the war, Russia had been seeking to expand its influence in the Balkans, which had brought it into conflict with the Ottoman Empire. By recognizing the Ottoman Empire's independence and territorial integrity, the treaty prevented Russia from further encroaching on Ottoman territory. In addition to these provisions, the Treaty of Paris also established a system of guarantees for the protection of the rights and freedoms of Christian minorities in the Ottoman Empire. This was an important victory for the European powers, which had been advocating for the protection of Christian minorities in the Ottoman Empire for many years. The treaty also established a commission to oversee the implementation of these guarantees. The Treaty of Paris was also significant because it marked a major shift in the balance of power in Europe. Prior to the war, Russia had been one of the dominant powers in the region, and its aggressive expansionist policies had caused great concern among the other European powers. The defeat of Russia in the Crimean War and the terms of the Treaty of Paris signaled the emergence of a new balance of power in which Russia was no longer the dominant force. Despite its many achievements, the Treaty of Paris was not without its flaws. For example, the treaty did not address the question of Poland, which had been partitioned between Russia, Prussia, and Austria in the late 18th century. The Polish question would continue to be a source of tension and conflict in Europe for many years to come. In conclusion, the Treaty of Paris of 1856 was a landmark agreement that prevented Russia from destroying Europe. By demilitarizing the Black Sea, recognizing the independence and territorial integrity of the Ottoman Empire, and establishing a system of guarantees for the protection of Christian minorities, the treaty helped to establish a new balance of power in Europe. While the treaty was not perfect, it remains a testament to the power of diplomacy in preventing conflict and promoting peace.